Means that any fires that are in our landscape today already, or those that may start, will be uncontrollable, unpredictable, and will be very fast moving. The areas that are in catastrophic fire danger rating today is the Wimmera, the southwest, North Country and North Central districts. The remainder of the state is in extreme fire danger rating. So anywhere in the state today will be challenging and difficult conditions for our firefighters. With the winds that we'll see today, there will be periods where our aviation fleet, that is over 70 aircraft today, will not be able to fly. And so we are reminding communities you need to heed the warnings to leave now. If you're in a bushfire-prone area, a bushland area of Victoria, our strongest advice is leave now if you haven't left already. If you don't leave now, it could result in your life being lost. Firefighters have been working very hard in these challenging and difficult conditions overnight on a range of fires. This morning we've had 40 fires already in the landscape, 30 of those remain active. As a result of the dynamic and challenging conditions on the Longwood fire, I can now confirm that we have had community and residential property losses. We know that we have had the community centre and the telephone exchange damaged or lost at the township of Ruffy, and in and around the Ruffy township there are multiple homes that have been lost to fire. We can't confirm those numbers at this stage. It's still too dangerous to get in and on the ground, but we have seen through our aerial intelligence gathering helicopters that we have lost multiple properties in and around the Ruffy area. On the Walwa fire in the north of the state, we've also seen damage to a significant pine plantation there. 1,200 to 1,600 hectares of pine plantation in 22 years of age, so well-matured pine plantation, has also been lost. But at this stage, there have not been any property losses reported as a result of that significant fire. But overnight, with lightning, we have seen a range of fires pop up across the state, particularly in Gippsland, and Chief Fire Officer Chris Hardman will speak about that shortly. Obviously, our thoughts are very much with the communities in and around the Longwood fire at the moment where those property losses have occurred, and we will get around and support those communities today, and the Premier will speak more about that in a moment. Our fire chiefs will also speak about the potential impact zone maps for the two significant fires, being the Longwood fire and also the Walwa Mount Lawson fire. However, we do have a number of warnings already in place. So for the Longwood fire, there are 2 emergency warnings and 2 watch and act warnings in place already for that fire, and people need to heed those warnings. For the Walwa fire, we have 3 emergency warnings and 4 watch and act warnings in place. And again, for the communities in and around that fire, you need to heed those warnings now. We also have advice warnings out for a complex of fires down in the Gippsland region. Late yesterday, we saw 92 personnel from New South Wales Rural Fire Service join us from New South Wales to bolster our efforts here in Victoria, and they've been deployed out to the Longwood fire this morning. We've also requested an additional 117 interstate personnel that will arrive on Saturday to be available for Sunday, and that is a mix of incident management team personnel along with additional firefighters into the landscape.